I don't believe anybody who says something publicly when it comes to the draft, when it comes to teams. You know, it wasn't that long ago when the Cowboys were, quote unquote, reportedly intrigued by Kyle Pitts, the Florida tight end. I'm intrigued by a lot of things. That doesn't mean I got a shot at that. I mean, hey, the Cowboys are intrigued by Kyle Pitts. Okay. Good luck getting him. He's not going to be there at 10. If you're intrigued, you don't say anything, and then you move up, and you may make a trade with the Dolphins at 6, and maybe he's there. Now the Cowboys are receiving phone calls about their 10th pick overall. Do you think they're really receiving phone calls, or would they like you to believe they're getting phone calls? Are they hoping to get phone calls? If you're getting phone calls, you wouldn't announce you're getting phone calls, would you? Here is Stephen Jones, the Cowboys COO, on 105.3 The Fan in Dallas.
You know, we're starting to get a few calls, and I think it'll only pick up as we get closer to next Thursday. It'll only pick up. And, you know, they kind of give you the call, hey, if our guy's there, you know, we'd be interested in moving up to the pick and may want to even, you know, throw out a few things like, well, what would it take? And they do say, hey, we've got a player or two or three that if they're there, we might be willing to be aggressive and give you something to move up to that pick.
All righty. Okay. Maybe so. Maybe somebody is interested in that pick and getting some phone calls there. That's usually when you're selling your house. You say, you better act on it now. I got a lot of interest in it. You got any offers? No, but a lot of interest. Yes, Todd.
That's a very car salesman, sleazy kind of like, you know, this is the offer, and then they go out to the back and pretend they're talking to the invisible manager to give you $500 off. Come on.
The invisible manager.
Let me talk to my manager. I'll see what I can do,
Yeah.
but we have to make a little money off of this. I can't just I'm already giving you the car for free.
Yes, McLovin.
There are also reports that the Dolphins want to move back and the Eagles want to move up. And did they already do a trade from 6 to 12?
The Dolphins want to move up.
Or they want to move up or back?
They want to move up.
Oh, to get a quarterback?
No, they want to get Kyle Pitts, from what I'm told.
There's a lot of reports in Philly the Eagles want to move up from 12 to 6, 7, or 8.
Yeah, I
Shouldn't they have just gone back a month in life and they would have been at that spot?
I have no, that's why I'm so
they
confused.
They were there.
I think they had the 6th pick a month ago.
I don't know if Miami, you're going to have to be in the top 5, I think, to get Kyle Pitts. It feels like that. But look, this is all interchangeable. It's all fluid, and you're trying to believe what somebody is telling you. And I don't believe when somebody publicly is representing a team is saying something. There's no reason to do that unless you're doing that to mislead. Yes, Paulie.
But you know what? Every day I change my mind because I hear one little nugget. I heard Dan Orlovsky, and I think he said he could see the Vikings drafting a quarterback. Now it's changed my whole thinking. I'm looking at the board. How did the Vikings go up? How could they get there?
Yes, Todd.
They've got much bigger fish to fry, but I always wonder if they're snickering behind closed doors as they watch these mock drafts once they say one of these things out to the media and watch someone from 2 go to 5 and 9 goes up to 3 based on something they just threw out there.
Well, remember where Mac Jones was 3 months ago? He wasn't in the first round, right? Kyle Wilson in October. Or Zach Wilson. You got Justin Fields. Wasn't he 2 a couple of months ago? Then he was dropping down. Maybe he'd be there for the Patriots at 15. This is what happens when you get a lot of people involved in this and you feed the machine. The machine needs to be fed every single day. Every single day. Every single hour. You're clicking on a website. What do they have? You're looking for the headline there. Oh, Patriots could move up to 4. Okay, click. Falcons going to be moving out. Who could move up? You got to feed the machine. Yes, Eden.
It's funny, right? Because they might move up, which also means they might not.
Yeah. It's true.
They might, but they might not.
Yeah. I'm not an insider. I can play one on radio or TV. It's really easy to do it. Hey, I got a source. Well, nobody's going to say, hey, at gunpoint, who's your source? I'm not going to tell you. No, I can just say I have a source. Now, thankfully, I have people I can trust, and I give you information that proves to be true. But, anybody can have a source. Or you get this, I'm hearing. From who? Just hearing. It could be from my neighbor. Hey, my son. Hey, I'm hearing. Oh, okay. Like, okay, how do you prove that? Yeah, McLovin.
What's this about the Patriots moving to number 4?
No,
Fill me in. I would stay in the car to hear the rest of this.
No. I'm just saying this is what people just put it out there. And it could be from somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. It's the game of telephone, and that's always dangerous. That's why whenever I find out something, I always want to know, okay, where did this originate from? And what's the agenda there? Because it feels like everybody has an agenda. Like, why would that person tell this person who would then tell me? And this happened with Russell Wilson. I had no connection with Russell Wilson or his camp. Russ came on, said what he said, and then I followed up because I reached out to a source who said, hey, this is a marriage that cannot last. Okay? And then after that, I found out what the Bears were offering Russell Wilson. That didn't come from Russ's camp. And it didn't come from the Bears camp because the Bears were not happy with me either. It was somebody who said, this is what's going on, and I trust this person.